Welcome to Core Java tutorial. Now we are going to see how to use multi-catch blocks and finally blocks while handling the exceptions. Try-catch block. A try block can be followed by one or more number of catch blocks. So as we discussed earlier, a try block consists of the code which will raises an exception. This try block will be immediately followed by at least one or more number of catch blocks. So inside the catch block, we are giving the solution or remedy for the exception. So see this example code. So there is a class namely test, so which consists of the main method. Inside the main method, within try block, we are writing the coding which will raises exceptions. So see this example. So here we are going to cache two exceptions, namely number format exception and arithmetic exception. So initially we are declaring three variables, namely ABC. So for A we are assigning the value 100. So note it down. So for this B we are giving a null value after converting the null value by using integer dot percent of null. So suppose if it is 12 or 13, so that can be easily converted. But when we are giving null value, so which raises a number format exception. When we try to convert a null into an integer value, so we are expecting that it will be a zero value. Definitely not. So it shows an exception, namely number format exception. Okay. Next, we are dividing A value by B value. So when we try to divide a value by a 0, it raises what? Arithmetic exception. See this? So the first is catch block. So for this catch block, the object of number format exception class will be passed. So why we are catching this number format exception? Because of this statement, b equal to integer dot percent of null. So inside the catch block, we can give our own messages or simply the message raised by this number format exception class. So next, we are using one more catch block. So here we are handling this arithmetic exception. For this statement, C equal to A divided by B. So here we are giving our own message. So that is B value should not be 0. So this is an example for multi-catch. So here a single try block will be followed by more than one catch block. So see the output. So as usual, we are compiling the Java file with the help of JavaC compiler, and then we are interpreting by using Java interpreter. So now what will be the output? Yes. So integer dot percent of null raises number format exception for input string null. So this is the exception we caught in this program. So now we are going to see finally block. So as we discussed earlier, so in case of finally block, so no need to pass any class object as argument. So number format exception is raised only when this statement is executed. So similarly, arithmetic exception will be caught when this statement will be executed. But in case of finally, we no need to bother about the occurrence of exception, whether the exception is raised or not. So this finally block will be executed definitely. How many times? Only one time. So this is the difference between cache and finally block. So if there is an exception, then only that particular cache block will be invoked. Whereas in case of finally, we no need to bother about the occurrence of the exception. So another difference is in case of cache block, we are passing object of the class. Whereas for finally block, no need to pass any argument. Okay, so inside finally block, we can do all the housekeeping operations like freeing the resources, file closing operations. So see the output now. So here, as usual, we are compiling the Java file. Now we are interpreting the class file. So this number format exception will be raised here. Okay. So after the occurrence of number format exception, what will happen? The program will be terminated here. So that is the reason arithmetic exception is not raised here. Whereas this finally block will be executed. So inside finally block. So this is the message which is given in this finally block. Okay. So now we reached the end of the session. So there are 3 editions in Java: J2SE, J2EE, J2ME. So Google it and find the answer.